Well, you know, bees are dying too.
Yeah.
Bees are dying from the heat.
Is it the heat?
Yep, they're evaporating, they ejaculate, and their whole body blows up.
Is that real?
Bring it up, Jamie. I'm going to fucking do something in here today.
Look at this. At temperatures over 107 degrees Fahrenheit, it is estimated that half of male honeybees will die in this manner within 6 hours. With more sensitive individuals dying after only 2 or 3 hours.
The headline is the manner there.
Oh, bees ejaculating themselves to death in heat waves.
Fuck yeah, baby.
Oh my God,
Spring
you're
break,
telling the
baby.
truth. I thought you were just
Spring
making
break.
shit
So
up.
did I.
Click on that.
Hell no, dude. This is in, I'm sure, this is in Panama City Beach, Florida.
Bees, click on that link. What happened?
This is Kid Rock's honey. That's who's making this shit. That is for sure if it's got semen in it. Dude, I heard you and that guy, they were talking about, y'all were talking about horse sex and the, when I pulled up in the lobby, I was like, oh, okay, this is my kind of place today. Dude, I saw in New Orleans one time they had a lot of the cops in the French Quarter on horseback.
Yeah.
And 2 of the horses started fucking with the, with the cops on them, bro.
Were the cops getting mad?
One of them was.
Was the other one excited?
The one in the back, I think, was kind of fucking vibing with it a little, because at least he was in the winning position, you know?
Right. You don't want to be the guy where the horse gets done fucking that horse and then he starts fucking you.
And we ate a bunch of shrooms out there and kind of commandeered this water table. There was a water table that had kind of been left unattended.
What is a water table?
Just a table with a bunch of cups of
table
water.
with waters on it. Okay.
So we got over there and people were running, you know, they're going, and we started telling people that the water was for Asian people only, right? Bro, we are crying, laughing, because people are running. They can't stop. They're trying to make a time. So for some people, we'll be like, bro, it's Asians only. And it was like, why? And then Asian people were all excited, you know, and we kept dousing them up. Dude, we were fucking... I would take pictures with, like, people, and I'd have my fucking nuts hanging out the whole time.
What?
Yeah, bro, we were out.
You took pictures of people with your nuts out? How old were you at the time?
I don't know, man. Probably 28. And people were like, hey, let's get a picture together. So we get it, and I just slip that bag out there, maybe that fucking gum holster. You know what I'm saying? Dude, and cocaine. Oh, go back to that vest story, man. So here's what happened. So I would do some cocaine 1,000, put on these different vests.
How many did you buy again?
I don't know. I spent too much on them, but I would probably say the priciest one I had was probably about $210. Nice.
Damn.
Yeah. And so I would get fucked up and put these vests on and put on sunglasses and no like Buffalo Bill shit, but at least partying by myself, you know. And one time I was making a smoothie, you know, because I got like a new, I don't know what kind of blender it is, but it was pretty nice. And I was making like a nice smoothie, and I'm fucking coked up, I'm partying, you know, I'm living high on the hog. Got these 2 vests on, maybe, right? And I thought I heard something outside, right? Which is kind of weird to even think of when you have a blender going, right? So I leave out of my apartment to go in the hallway, lock myself out with the blender going. 2:30 in the morning, coked up out of my brain, right? Now I have to go to my landlord, dude, who lives right down the hall.
Oh, no.
And tell him, like, hey, man.
2:30 in the morning? I got locked out. And the blender's on, son. Oh, my God. He must have hated you.
Oh, the blender shorts out and smoke happens. The fire alarm starts going off in the building right as I'm at his door knocking, right?
Oh, my God.
So now he's pissed, and he's like, what's going on? And I didn't know what to say. I told him that I was throwing a late Christmas party, dude. It was fucking into January.
How old were you at the time?
Huh? Oh, this is 2.5 years ago. So I was 35. I was 35. Bro, so he comes back to my apartment, right? He's fucking pissed. He unlocks the door. There's nobody in there.
Oh, my God.
I'm like, man, but it was fun.
Oh, my God.
That was fun.
How long did you live there for?
I still live there.
Whoa.
Yeah, we've patched. I mean, we've kind of, you know, like I've caught him doing some things. So I think we're all even.
16 years old, like, you are so horny, like all the time. It's like you're aching. It's horrific. Do you remember those days?
Yeah, dude.
You get those steel boners that just controlled your life like a compass. Due north.
I remember opening my pants to pee, and I would hear, bro, peeing out of a boner, just hot, peeing sideways in a thing just to pee
You would have
well.
to put your hand on the wall and bend towards it like you're fucking, and then try to hold yourself up with one hand and push your boner down with your other hand.
Yeah.
You gotta like push it down like you're trying to force a drunk out of a bar.
Dude, I remember when I could first ejaculate, I remember they had this lady. I'd go outside in the morning, so I'm in jerk off outside, and they had this lady that would walk these two dogs, right? And so, because I remember seeing on Nature Channel where if like there's urine or animal semen, like some animals won't, it's like territory.
Right.
So I remember she'd walk these two dogs, and I would do it in like different spots to see if the animal, like what they would do, like a reaction. And the little one would go over there, and the big one would never even.
Really?
Yeah, it was like the little one, I guess, almost felt like.
He's a cuck.
Yeah, maybe the little one's over
cuck.
there. Yeah.
You want to go over and sniff your loads.
But the big one didn't want that smoke, baby. He didn't want none of it, dude. But I remember that, dude. Yeah, it was so exciting. I remember, here's one thing I do really recollect emotionally was that I had this thing that made me feel good. I could feel good whenever I wanted to. And that was a huge thing for me.
Yeah.
Like if I was having a horrible day or I was was not feeling good about myself, which was a lot as a kid, I could come home and I could
bust one
and it was suddenly I had control over how I felt.
Right.
And it was the only way to do it. And it was this, which is probably not a great way to establish feeling decent, but suddenly I had that little decent stick on me. You know
what I used it for? A sleeping pill. It was great. If I couldn't sleep, whack one off. I
could see that for you.
Out cold.
I could see that for you.
Here we go. Yeah. Like if I need to take a nap and I know I only have like an hour, I'm like, well, 15 minutes if it'll be me beating off. And then I'll definitely get that 45 in. Otherwise, I'm laying there for fucking 35 minutes going, if I go to sleep now, I get 15 minutes. Shit, if I go to sleep now, I can sleep for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
I bust a nut, then I'm going to sleep right away. It's no ifs, ands, or buts. I'm snoring.
I'm sucking on my own tongue at that point,
Yeah.
dude. I'm out, yeah. Yeah, I remember that shit was fun, dude. It was fun being just the busts were just like, beautiful.
I remember when I was 16 years old, it was like one of the first times a girl had ever given me a blowjob. This girl I was dating gave me a blowjob. And I
Inside?
Outside on a porch.
Yep.
At nighttime. This girl I was dating, and I came so hard my ears rang. The only time in my life. It was like, beep. And I was lightheaded. I was like, Jesus. Because those were like 16-year-old cum shots. That's a different thing. When you've been just storing it up for a few weeks.
It was like watching those guys who go off that thing on the Olympics. It was like that, dude. Just
skiers.
Yeah. Oh man, that was fun, dude.
You know what's really crazy is that you think about the difference between being 11, 12, and then 13, 14, 15, 16. In just 5 years, your desire, like what you want to do with the world, changes 100%. All of a sudden, you got all these crazy hormones in your system. You're confused. You're hard all the time. Like you get boners in class all the time. I'd have to pull out my shirt. Like if you sat down too long, you would get a boner.
We have to walk up to the board backwards and shit, like just weird shit.
Or you would tuck it into like the top.
Yeah.
It's almost like it'd be poking
Wear a
out
big
the top
shirt.
of your underwear.
Wear a Lamaze shirt from your stepmom.
If you have a hard on and it's like this, you got a problem. But if you take it and you put it like that and put that,
you lock it in.
Lock it in with that the rubber from the underwear band.
Yeah,
it's like he's poking out of the top, and you put the clothes over it. You're like, ooh, nothing to see here.
Put it in that hard scarf, baby. You know what I'm saying? That's your next invention. Joe Rogan's teenage boner lock underwear.
Do you know Elvis had a boner in a movie? There was a movie.
Oh, yeah, I believe it.
Some movie with women. I forget what it's called. Women are in the title. But there's a scene where Elvis is with this girl, and she's pretty fucking hot. And Elvis is like dancing with her, and he's got a full rod, like it's poking out of his pants, and they left it in there.
Damn.
They didn't even cut around it.
So no, when I get real excited, even still, I'll grab my penis and squeeze it. Do you ever do that?
When it's hard or soft?
When it's soft.
You just grab it?
Yeah, like it makes
Wake
me
up,
feel.
bitch.
No, it's just
What are you
like.
saying? Like, yeah.
Let me think.
I don't like to squeeze it when it's soft. It hurts.
Yeah, it makes
Here
you
it
feel
is.
kind of fired up.
So Elvis in this scene, yeah. The walls have ears. Look at that. Got a full.
Damn.
Back that up a little bit.
Daddy running that rod out there, huh?
Watch this as he moves. Watch this. Watch this. Right there. Bro.
Ooh.
He's got a boner.
That's that 11-pound test he's
Look
got
at her.
going on.
Look how she backs her,
Yes.
her vagina back. Like, yes. She realizes something's going on there.
Immediately.
Bro, women were different back then. No one worked out.
Oh, well, it's like if you go to like Europe now, it's almost like they don't have a lot of gyms and stuff.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, Italy, I noticed that.
Yeah, you go to
I've been
Italy, you're
a
like,
few times. Their gyms are bullshit. Like, where the fuck are your weights?
it's like a pizzeria. Every gym is just serving pizza. Just people eating pizza. Like, yeah.
They had like one of these cable machines. The cables were fucked up. I was trying to do chin-ups off of it.
It just got cable. It was like a direct TV. Yeah, you're just watching shows.
They had one treadmill, and this was like a nice place I was staying at.
That's mate. Yeah, maybe that's just Italy. I thought it was maybe in France too, but I realized that when I was in Europe one time. I said, damn, they don't really have. They're not as concerned with like the appearance of the fitness, you know.
I just don't think it's part of the culture. The culture is about eating and drinking wine and relaxing and having fun, and they have a different view. I thought he was saying that too.
That's what I typed in. But...
Oh no, beta breakers I think is a little different.
Bay 2 breakers.
Yep. So
that's the run.
Yep. So that's the run, and you can just get in costumes and just be in it. It's like.
Oh, like the dude is dressed up like a pink monkey.
Yeah.
How weird is that? And he's at the front. Oh, McDonald's. They dressed up like Ronald McDonald. He's always there too.
Yeah.
Yeah, he loves it. It's always, I mean, it's exciting, man. You know who's a big fan of it now? Mark Zuckerberg. He's a big fan of MMA.
Really?
Yeah. He loves it. He got like super addicted to it. He's training now. He's doing jiu-jitsu.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Good for him.
Yeah.
They should make him fight other owners of things. I got like a new, I don't know what kind of blender it is, but it's pretty nice. And I was making like a nice smoothie, and I'm fucking coked up. I'm partying, you know, I'm living high on the hog. Got these 2 vests on maybe, right? And I thought I heard something outside, right? Which is kind of weird to even think of when you have a blender going, right? So I leave out of my apartment to go in the hallway, lock myself out with the blender going. But
So for what was the? Do you remember the first? There's no way you really remember.
I remember
what
100%.
he said.
I don't remember what he said, but I remember.
How did it happen? How did it happen? Will you find yourself with a plastic shovel and another person's shit, going, "Damn"? How did it come to this?
Well, it came to it because I know my brother probably wasn't around, and I wanted somebody to play with, and he was older, so I was hanging out, and he was deviant, man.
How so?
He just had a little bit of like he was kind of slithering. You know what I'm talking about? From
He knew how to manipulate you.
yeah, he was
Obviously, you buried his shit 200 plus times.
like he had the same color in the outside of his eye and the inside of his eye. You know what I'm talking
Like
about?
a demon.
Yeah, like a light
El
demon.
Diablo.
Don't do the, no, I know, Joey, you get it. I'm with you, but this is just to let the American public know that every 4 years they buy the same shit they've been buying every 4 years, and the same people with their Harvard articulation and how they don't curse, and they're Christians, and they have a family, and these are the same people that shove it up your fucking ass every year. The one thing that you get about me is, I'll say fuck, but I will not fucking rob you. If I need something, I'll ask you like a man. You're gonna
Remember how scared you used to get when you were a kid? Did you ever get fucking really scared?
Oh, yeah, man. Yeah, little kids are vulnerable. Scared. You think vampires might be real. Maybe people don't know. Especially when we were kids, there was no fucking internet.
Yeah. You
So,
just ask somebody. If they were dumb, then you were dumb.
People would tell you the ghosts were real, Bigfoot's real,
Yeah.
everything. Yeah. Gary Oldman was the best Dracula. He was good. That Bram
Yeah.
Stoker's Dracula. He was good.
Let me think. Look, can we see an image of it?
Yeah, he was a bunch of different like ages in that movie because like depending on how much blood he got, if he got the good blood, he would come back to life again.
He got more young.
Yeah, do you remember?
Yeah. Fuck
Like
yeah.
there was a scene where he was like very very old, and he met Keanu Reeves. Remember?
Something that means, try to get an emotional well, like more of an emotional well to him than it seems like that's in the public.
Well, there was a thing that was going on for a while where you were platforming people. This was the idea. Like if you had on a guy like Trump, you were platforming this bad person. This was this thing.
Yeah, I didn't think about that at all.
But it's an authoritarian way to regulate conversations that let you know more about people, and it's stupid because people don't want to have a nuanced perspective on anybody. Look, this is one of the reasons why I wanted to talk to Kamala Harris. I'm like, I bet there's a person in there. I bet I can get to that person.
Yeah.
I wanted to find that person. I don't want to hear all the speeches. I don't want to hear, I was raised middle class. I don't want to hear any of that shit.
She's a roller skater. You know that?
No, I would love to find that out.
Yeah.
I would love to talk to her about all kinds of shit. I literally said, like, because there was a few restrictions of things they didn't want to talk about. But I said, I don't give a fuck. I go, get her in here. Like, whatever you want to talk about. And they want to know if I edit. I'm like, there's not going to be any editing. There's no editing.
Yeah.
We're not going to edit. But
yeah, that's the same thing they asked us. Is there an edit, you know?
I just wanted to talk. I feel like you give someone a couple of hours and you start talking about anything. I'm going to see the pattern of the way you think. I'm going to see the way you process ideas. I'm going to see whether or not you're calculated or whether you're just free.
Yeah.
Or are you comfortable with you, or are you projecting things? Like, she's got 80 different accents. How do you decide which one to pull out?
Yeah.
Like she busts out different accents depending on who she's talking to. Yeah. They should have made her talk to a bunch of Chinese folks. I would have loved to hear that accent. But meanwhile, he said it 3 weeks later. It wasn't just the other day. It was 3 fucking weeks ago, dude. You're repeating the same shit.
Yeah.
So that's
you got too many leap years, white boy. Yeah, shit like that.
Exactly. So that's what they feel about like a presidential candidate that's telling the same speech over and over. Well, hey, you're not supposed to go see all those speeches.
But yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
But the thing is about
you're
Trump,
not following the Grateful Dead here. You know,
Trump
it's like,
rambles.
but Trump has a lot, though. Trump has a lot that are repetitive.
he does, but not in the same order. It's like going to see a Grateful Dead show. It's like fucking, it's all over the place. Yeah. You know, when Trump gets out there, he just does talking. Did you see? He had this long-winded speech about the rocket.
That was
about
insane,
Elon caught
dude.
the rocket.
I'm like, you just won the presidency. Yeah.
Edit that down. You can edit that down. That could be 2 minutes.
Beautiful arms.
I was worried about that in the very beginning of the podcast before we got cooking. When he was talking to me about Lincoln's bedroom, I was like, oh boy. Like, where is this going? Like,
I've been to Lincoln's bedroom.